Welcome to Monkey Talk, brought to you by
The Bald Monkeys Wrestling Podcast.
All right, Christopher here again with after a action show. We're here after Friday Night Fights and Friday the 13th. Billie Starkz with me here, and Billie, just a fun match. Looks like you were having a good time in the ring. Appreciate you taking a few minutes to talk to me.
I'm happy to talk.
So let's talk about young Billie. What was young Billie like?
A rascal child. Let's just say that. I remember beating my brother up with Barbie doll legs. But other than that, she was pretty chill.
So, why were you ripping the Barbie doll legs off? Were you ripping them off, or was
so
it full
it was
Barbie?
actually like to a stool. It wasn't actually the Barbie dolls themselves. It was like a Barbie doll stool, and I just ripped the leg off and was like, I don't like you right now, bonk.
So when was wrestling what's your first memory of wrestling?
So my first memory of wrestling is when my stepfather Mouse, who's a photographer, stepped into my life, and he was like, hey, watch this with me. And I was like, oh, what is this? Oh, wrestling? WWE? This is violent. I enjoy this. But I feel like my favorite wrestling memory when I was growing up was my first independent show, which was a D1W show. It was at the Colgate gym, and I was like, this is fire.
Did anybody stand out when you started watching wrestling as somebody that was your favorite or inspired you?
So when I first started watching independent wrestling, my first show, independent show, it was Necro Butcher. But when I was watching NXT, it was Bayley and Finn Balor. And then when I started watching ROH, it was Kevin Steen. I was all over the place. My taste was all.
It was a melting pot. Yeah, yes. There you go. Do you take anybody as motivation or people of influence?
Definitely all of those people. I love their wrestling. I'm also a big fan of backyard wrestling, which I get yelled at for all the time. And one of the people I draw inspiration from is Matt DeMorris, and his stuff is fire.
Well, I appreciate you spending a few minutes with us, but the most important question is the last question.
I'm ready.
Are you on Team Double Stuff or Team Single Stuff Oreo?
Double stuff. The more the berry.
Easy enough. Billie, thank you for your time.
No problem.
You can find Billie Starkz on Twitter at Billie Starkz, or check out billiestarkz.bigcartel.com, or even find her tees on prowrestlingtees.com. Search for Billie Starkz. Don't forget to check out IWTV.live for all your independent wrestling needs. You can find Action Wrestling there, along with many other great promotions. Use promo code ACTION for a free 5-day trial. And don't forget to check out the Bald Monkeys on all our social media platforms. You can find us at Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and now on Twitch at The Bald Monkeys.